Hello, Cowgirl Earth Magic School community. It's our Tuesday teaching, and it's a new moon in Libra. So I did an official new moon ceremony in the Cowgirl Roots classroom, but you're kind of getting a bonus here too, because this really ties in with the new moon in Libra, seeking balance and realignment. We're doing candle magic ritual on reflections of the soul for transformation, intuition, and balance during change. So it's like revealing hidden truths about ourselves, so that it's like transformation, kind of integrating those truths into our life, seeking balance. Here I wrote the intention. Illuminating hidden truths within and embracing our evolving selves, activating our intuitive awareness, and calling in balance between what's seen and unseen. Ties right into the Libra balance and alignment energy. So we're grounding our magic in both reality and mystery, balancing reality and mystery, balancing the seen with the unseen. And Libra is all about balance. So if you don't have a new moon ritual for today to set intentions with and raise energy around, use this. Go through this ceremony with me, and then set your intentions, like any additional intentions at the end. For this ritual, supplies that we need, I tried to give you a list: a black or blue candle representing mystery, protection, transformation. I use a lot of black and a lot of white candles. So when I have the option for a different color, I pull that one. So I've got a blue candle, something to burn it on. Labradorite for being like a talisman, helping you connect with the energy and illuminate hidden truths. This is, if you're in my Cowgirl Soul classroom, you saw this piece of Labradorite last week in session 2. I just love dancing around with the flashiness of Labradorite, but I'm not going to get it to shine for you, am I? There you go. Look at that flash. Oh my gosh, I love Labradorite. It looks so plain, and then pa-cha, kapow. What's that? From Cars? Kapow. Anyway, okay. Labradorite is not for kapowing. Labradorite is for illuminating hidden truths. It's like a truth seeker stone. It's also like the stone of the shadow, the stone of the veil. You need a mirror or reflective surface. If you were in Cowgirl Soul last month, we learned about scrying, and you probably have a scrying surface. That would work perfect, or a plain old mirror would work. I'm actually using a mirror. A bowl of water. And you could have lavender or frankincense oils for peace and clarity, which I meant to bring and I forgot. But you know what? I think I have myrrh in here, which I'll just leave that. So what I did for my water, I'm going to do new moon water tonight under this new moon. So I took the last moon cycle's water. I'm using it today for this ceremony, so that I'm going to collect fresh tonight at the new moon. So I have myrrh in here. That's what I'm going to use. And I think that's it. I've been doing new moon ceremonies all day, so I'm already here with, I've already cleared. I'm going to clear again. I've already got my candle going. I've already anointed, but I'm going to lead you guys through that if you need to do that still. So just take a minute to forget about your busy day. Settle in to the present moment for about 20 minutes or so. Give this time to you. Now, if you're using this as your new moon ceremony, before you set new intentions, let's release the old ones. Not releasing the old intentions, but releasing to make room for the new. So let's take a deep breath in and exhale. Deep breath in and exhale. Now call to mind the intentions you set at the last new moon, the second new moon in Virgo. Deep breath in and exhale. What didn't come to fruition for you? What seeds were sown, but energy wasn't there? Whatever didn't serve you needs to be released now to make room for the new. As you call that to mind, on this next exhale, I want you to exhale into the smoke and watch that old stagnant energy that didn't serve you dissipate to make room for the new. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Take a minute to light your candle, bring some fire element in, use some essential oils to anoint with, or spray a setting spray. And labradorite is your crystal for your earth element. I'm going to go ahead and open a circle and invite the guides and guardians of the four directions to hold that boundary. I call to the guides and the guardians of the east, the element of air, for new beginnings, new cycles, a fresh start. I call to the guides and the guardians of the south, the element of fire, for passion, creativity, and transformation. I call to the guides and guardians of west, the element of water, for emotional flow, nurturing, healing, and abundance. And I call to the guides and the guardians of the north, the element of earth, for protection, stability, grounding. Okay, so let's set our space. I have my stuff spread out so that I can see my mirror. So it's not really going to show, but I'm going to kind of tell you how it's all laying out. We are going to put your mirror in the back so that you can look forward and see in it easily. So it should be on some sort of stand or propped up somehow so that you can see in it. Ahead of your mirror, place your labradorite. And then ahead of your labradorite, that's where I want your blue or black candle. And then your bowl of water just like to the side so you can access it. But those three in line, I want you to be able to, when we light that candle, we're going to gaze at the candle, have the labradorite for hidden truth support, and then be able to alter your gaze into the mirror. So that candle, labradorite, mirror, mirror, labradorite, candle, like all in a row. But my mirror is so far back so I can see in it that I can't really I mean, I could mess my whole camera and show you, but I think it's pretty simple. I trust that you understand it's a straight line. Candle, labradorite, mirror. Now here's the trick. If you're new, we want to set this candle on our fireproof dish and we don't want it to fall over. So I'm gonna light my candle or light underneath my candle to get that wax starting to drip. And I'm gonna keep it over my fireproof plate. And when the wax starts dripping on that plate and it's wet and drippy here, I'll put that candle and hold it until it dries, cools and dries, and then it'll be steady there. Oops. Oh boy. Make sure you get all your dried wax off. So see, like my wax is still wet, but I'm holding my candle there while it dries now so that I have a stable base on my candle. I don't have to worry about it tipping over. And when you're ready, we're going to light our candles. Move it back in front of your mirror, remember, so that you can see both the flame and then you can look back and alter your gaze to see the mirror. Go ahead and light your candle and repeat with me or after me. I call forth the light within the shadows, the wisdom within the mystery. I call forth the light within the shadows, the wisdom within the mystery. And we're going to gaze into the flame and reflect. Actually, I think I'm going to drum. I thought I was going to do this with, oh, I could probably drum and do this. Yeah, if I just scoot back. Gaze into the flame and reflect. Start with the flame. Allow thoughts and images to rise naturally as you gaze into the flame. What parts of me are ready to emerge? What parts of me are ready to emerge? Now alter your gaze to the mirror. What parts of me are ready to emerge? And alter your gaze back to your flame. What parts of me are ready to emerge? And back to your mirror. Let your vision go soft. What parts of me are ready to emerge? Back to your flame. What parts of me are ready to emerge? And back to your mirror with a soft gaze. What parts of me are ready to emerge? Back to your flame. Your vision should be getting softer yet. What parts of me are ready to emerge? And back to your mirror. What parts of me are ready to emerge? Alter your gaze as you feel called, focusing on that question. What parts of me are ready to emerge? Now, without extinguishing it, I want you to dip your fingers in your water and sprinkle your candle. And as we do that, repeat after me. I balance shadow and shine, intuition and action. I am whole in my transformation. I balance shadow and shine, intuition and action. I am whole in my transformation. With grace in my heart and harm to none, this prayer is sealed. This work is done. Take a minute to write down what parts of you were emerging What parts of you are ready to be seen? What parts do you keep hidden that need to be shown to the light? I want you journaling about that would be great right now. You could journal about it and let your candle burn down until you feel like it needs to be extinguished. When you're ready to extinguish it, snuff it out. You can just use a candle snuffer. I'd rather snuff a candle like this that we lit with intention than blow it out. To snuff it, it's like the energy that you activated with that flame is still there, versus when you blow it out, you extinguish that energy. That's what I'd been taught. And then with the water, I'm going to return the water to the earth to collect new moon water tonight. And then I want you to keep your labradorite. Keep it on your altar, keep it with you in your pocket, or keep it with you at your bedside, or sleep with it under your pillow, and see what new kinds of insights come to light for you. I think that sleeping with it and then reflecting on your dreams, that might be key here in allowing some inner truths to be revealed, showing you what needs to come to light. I release and thank the guides and the guardians of the North for their protection, their grounding and stability. I release and thank the guides and the guardians of the West for their ease and flow. I release and thank the guides and the guardians of the South for their passion, courage, and transformation. And I release and thank the guides and the guardians of the East for their clarity, new beginnings, new visions, new insights. And with that, our Teaching Tuesday is complete. It's so, with so much gratitude, I'm here, but I just would really appreciate you guys taking the time to reflect on this. And if you have questions, or if there were any significant images or significant things brought to the surface, let me know. Like, shoot me a DM or something. If you don't want to talk about it in public, if you don't mind publicly sharing, you can go ahead and comment on this thread where this is posted in our free group and get the discussion going about what people's experience was like with that softened vision and alternating between the candle and their own reflection. So with so much love and gratitude, thanks for being here. I look forward to Cowgirl Roots. Tomorrow we'll do our crystal grid I do have my schedule here. Cowgirl Roots, we're doing a crystal grid for Scorpio season. That Libra new moon, if you're in Cowgirl Roots, we did that moon ceremony, and I told you this Libra new moon is in like the end of Libra. It's like the 28th or 29th degree in Libra. So we're moving right into Scorpio season now. So we've got depth of emotion for our crystal grid tomorrow, a water reflections meditation on Thursday here in the free group. Friday will be our Labradorite session 3. If you're in Cowgirl Soul, you get access to that Labradorite session. And as always, you can join any of the classrooms at any time. Once you join, you'll have access to everything that we've done thus far this month. And obviously you'll be here for the rest of the month. And your first month in classrooms is free with code SKOOL, 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 thank you, at checkout. So if you have questions about that, just let me know. That's it. All right, I'll see you guys in school.